Daniel.
And Jeremiah.
And Levi.
And we just came back from a museum about ships and boats. And that might not sound so interesting, but for us, we liked it. We like to learn about ships and boats. So first question, what did you learn from this museum?
Well, we learned about new boats and old boats.
We saw lots of ships, but these ships were not real ships. They were what?
They were models of ships.
Right, they were small models, but there were lots of little model ships, right? There were some pretty cool ships out there that we saw. We learned about the history of boats, which was very interesting. Boats have changed a lot. In the old days, boats were made out of what?
They were made out of wood.
So it was dangerous to have a fire on the ship, right? Or boat. So we talked a lot about ships and boats. Here's my question. What is the difference between a ship and a boat, Jeremiah?
Well, boat is bigger.
A boat is bigger? No. Good guess, which means...
A ship is bigger than a boat.
A ship is bigger than a boat. A boat is smaller, and a ship is much bigger. What is an aircraft carrier?
Well, it carries lots of airplanes.
Right. Is an aircraft carrier for people, for any people, or do they have to be in the Navy?
No, they have to be in the Navy.
In the Navy. Ah, so an aircraft carrier is for fighting.
Yes.
What is a submarine?
Go underwater.
That's right. It's a boat that goes underwater. It's not a ship. It's a boat that goes underwater.
Submarines go underwater and boats go on top.
Yes, boats stay on top. Good job. Good.
We saw fighting boats that had lots of cannons.
Some of these old ships had lots of cannons.
And some boats melt.
Some boats melt? No, I don't think that's the
Go
word.
undersea.
You mean they sank?
Yeah.
Tell me about a famous boat that sank.
It's called the Titanic.
The Titanic was a famous ship that sank, right? And what sank that ship?
Well, it was hit by an iceberg.
Yeah.
Lots of people died.
Lots of people died. It's
Ship
sad,
was
right?
Too big.
And sometimes boats crash together.
And sometimes boats hit each other. That's right. Sometimes that can happen. That can be dangerous when boats hit each other, right?
Then a lot of people did.
Yeah. What kind of a boat is a ferry?
It's a kind of a small kind of cruise.
Except what does a ferry carry?
Well, it carries people and
Yes.
it brings them to islands.
It also carries cars. Who is in charge of a ship or boat?
I know.
What?
Captains.
A captain. That's good. Right. Eva, tell me this one. What stops a boat?
A button.
A button stops a button?
It's called an anchor.
An anchor. An anchor. You remember an anchor?
No.
Every ship needs to turn. If you need to move a ship, you turn the steering wheel, right? That's how that ship turns, with a steering wheel. At the back of the boat, what is this thing that turns? There's something like this on an airplane too. What do you know what it is?
Roller coaster.
Not a roller coaster. No, what is the thing that's under the boat and it turns really fast and makes the boat move?
It's
An airplane has this too.
A propeller.
A propeller! Thank you. Good job. Well, we talked a lot about ships and boats, and I hope you learned something. If not, you can always go to a ship museum and learn more about ships and boats there. We had fun, and I think you would have fun too if you like ships and boats. All right, friends. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for joining us here on Family Talk. Farewell, adieu, auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
That was cool.